And on this Tuesday, March 25th, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, Maine Governor Janet Mills is responding to a request from President Trump that she apologize for challenging him during a White House event. Mills and Trump were involved in a debate over banning transgender athletes from women's sports. Mills is not going to say sorry and said if Trump wants to protect women and girls, he should start by protecting those who are suffering miscarriages and dying because they can't get life-saving health care. Mills says Maine will follow state and federal law involving gender identity issues. A federal judge has ruled that a drag show at Texas A&M University can go on as scheduled this week, despite a Board of Regents' effort to ban it. Over the past few years, judges have mostly struck down bans on drag performances across the country, saying policies to bar them violate free speech rights. One exception is a previous case dealing with an A&M branch campus, where another judge said 2 years ago that a university official could stop a performance. This case was different because the university argued that it could lose federal funding by letting the show happen. The judge said it shouldn't. The Indiana Department of Health has been blocked from being able to publicly release abortion records. A preliminary injunction was approved in Marion Superior Court yesterday to prevent the records from being made public. Indianapolis OBGYN doctors Caitlin Bernard and Carolyn Roos filed the lawsuit February 6th to prevent the release of the termination of pregnancy reports. The Unification Church in Japan was ordered dissolved by a court after a government request spurred by the investigation into the 2022 assassination of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. The Unification Church said it was considering an appeal of the revocation order, which would take away its tax-exempt privilege and require liquidation of its assets. The order followed a request by the Education Ministry in 2023 to dissolve the group, citing manipulative fundraising and recruitment tactics that hurt followers and their families. The investigation into Abe's assassination revealed ties between the South Korea-based group and Japan's government. The man accused of killing Abe blamed the Unification Church for his family's troubles. The Unification Church, which officially calls itself the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification, is the first religious group subject to a revocation order based on violations of Japan's civil code. It was founded in Seoul in 1954 by the late Reverend Sun Myung Moon, the self-proclaimed Messiah who preached new interpretations of the Bible and family-oriented value systems. Nicknamed the Moonies after its founder, the Unification Church faced accusations in the 1970s and 80s of using devious recruitment tactics and brainwashing adherents into turning over huge portions of their salaries to Moon. And that's Newsmakers for this Tuesday, March 25th, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.